we'll get started. First things first, why do you need a driving test?
See, every time I get caught, I keep getting charged with driving without a license, and it's
Oh,
it's got to the point where I feel bad for the cops that have to charge me with this because you go back and forth every single time, and I want to be a better person.
oh, well, that's very noble of you. So, do you remember how you lost the driving license or when?
Um, Probably like I've lost it several times, but that only having it once. It's been a whole process. I'll keep it real with you guys.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, probably a month ago. I had 74 points at one point.
Oh my God! Was that from like street racing, or did you get a DUI?
No, street racing. A lot of street racing.
Gotcha. All right. All right. Well, we'll get started then. So how this works is there's going to be the classroom portion. There'll be a vision test in the corner over there, and then we'll go out and
no, I'm
we'll
blind.
drive with the practical. Okay.
Okay, then less.
Mm-hmm. All right. So first things first. What is the purpose of a traffic light?
Listen, yeah, because if I'm coming one way and they're going the other way, if there's no lights, we're gonna go the same way at the same time,
Okay,
and
but say there is a traffic light. What is the purpose of it?
so we don't crash into each other.
Okay. We'll go one by one. What is the red light for?
Stopping,
The yellow light?
speeding up,
Oh.
waiting.
Not not quite. It's a warning. So it is a warning that the light is about to turn red. So either you should slow down or be aware that as you go through the intersection, it's probably going to turn red and some cars might start to go. So a good way to think of it is if it's yellow before you get to the intersection, you should slow down and stop.
Yeah.
If it's yellow as you get into the intersection, just keep going because it's safer that way.
Yeah, agreed.
And then you have your green light, which is
Go.
perfect. You're not an alien.
Yeah, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that
All right.
joke.
So let's start with the basics. What is the speed limit on country roads like Route 68?
Country roads.
Mm.
take me home.
I got no clue.
I'll give you a hint. It is between 35 and 75.
45.
Close.
Listen, I ain't good at maths. That's a sticky one.
It's okay. It's 55.
Yeah, close enough. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, no, you were close to 45. There are also signs that say it's 45, but the signs on the road are inaccurate. It is 55.
Yeah, kilometers and all that.
Yeah.
She just agreed with a
Alright.
statement that's completely wrong.
Let's go through some scenarios.
Hmm.
So first, if you're at a red light and you want to turn red, what should you do before you do that?
You want to turn red, Kiki?
You want to turn
Did
right?
I say red?
Yeah.
You want to turn right. I'm sorry. You're at a red light and you want to turn right.
You can go through it, no? If you want to go right.
You can, but what should you do first?
Stop, look, indicate, and drive.
Wonderful. Okay.
I'd actually did that in the
with
wrong
that
order.
in mind, say you've done all of that.
Actually, no, I didn't.
You want to turn right, you're at a red light, you've stopped, you've done everything correctly. And then some asshole, they come up and they zip around you, nearly slam into you, cut you off, and just go right without, regarding anything. How are you going to respond to that?
Did they crash into me?
They didn't touch you, but they almost did.
Well, if they drove off, there's not really much I can do. In a normal situation, I'd probably chase after them. But from now on, once I get my driving test, I will stop and completely ignore them and drive like I'm meant to.
You will mind your own business.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If they want to be unsafe, that's on them. They will probably crash out and have to go to the hospital regardless.
Honestly, I hope they do. And I hope I drive past them on the
Karma.
way. Yeah.
Yep, you can laugh at them as you go by.
Of course.
If somebody does cut you off, there are ways that you can respond safely and legally. What are one of those ways that you can communicate with someone like, hey, careful, you cut me off?
You shout at
They
them.
might not hear you shouting from your car, but there is something in your car that they'll be able to hear.
My megaphone.
Your horn.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Of course, that was the right answer. Sorry.
Yeah, you can just give a little tap tap of your horn. Don't lay on it because you might piss them off and they might pull a gun and try and shoot you.
Yeah,
But just a little tap tap of the horn is enough for that.
yeah,
Beep,
of course. Beep, beep.
Okay. Now for my favorite
I'd
question.
never run from the police.
Now for my favorite. Now
Never.
for my favorite question on this list.
Oh no.
You're at a red light.
Eh?
Someone comes up beside you.
Eh?
They want to race.
Mm?
How should you respond?
The panic in his voice.
Make them aware that I'm Vendetta and they won't win. Offer them a bet they can't afford.
Wow.
And when they inevitably crumble, I sit still and obey all traffic laws.
That is
He avoided it, so
Yeah, no, that is the probably greatest answer I've ever heard, and I love that for you.
You know, we're thriving. We're thriving.
Yeah, it's fine. I used to race myself, so when I got that question, I was like, well, I would not race them.
Yeah, no, never.
All right. How about you find a couple signs for me? The first one I want you to find me a no U-turn sign. You can walk around the room.
Oh, don't, because I'll get these all right. I'm telling you.
All right.
Man's a driver. This thing, right?
Correct. But what is something interesting about that particular sign?
Is it the British one?
I've never thought of that. That might be why it's like that.
Wait, is it back to front?
It's backwards for us. It's to the right. The left one is over here on this wall.
I think it's the British
Yeah.
one.
That might be. I've never thought of that.
Yeah, well,
Hello.
different dynamic.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Where are
That's
you?
very true. What is the first line?
Hope you know your animals.
Oh, no. A whale.
Do your best. It is a whale. Yep. What is the next line?
Chicken.
That looks like an elephant.
That's a new one.
Sorry guys, my
Chicken
my
and
eyesight's kinda bad.
A chicken and a owl.
All right. What's the third line?
A penguin wearing a coat.
Okay.
A blobfish and an umbrella.
Oh, that's a new one. Okay.
Did you
And
say
the
a
line-
blow-up fish?
He said a blobfish.
A blobfish.
blobfish.
Yeah.
All right. The line under that one.
A cloud. Some dense-looking fish. And then a mushroom.
Okay. That last one's kind of just like a vibe check. It's kind of like those ink blot tests of like, what do you see?
Oh, he's got
Yeah.
the next line.
Yeah.
I want to know.
You want to know what he sees? Okay, do the next line, the one under that. Oh, you are getting very close to that.
I'm still struggling to see them.
That's the point. It's a
Yeah.
vision testament.
We just need to know
Leo,
the
looks
next
like you.
one.
What, clapped? Sorry.
That, the one on the top.
Okay, so the first one's a text message. The second one is it is a Five Guys meal in a bag. And the other one is a sprinkler, and the fourth one is a bowl.
How specific it is. Dang it. That's
I
not the answer I
ex-
wanted.
except for the bowl. Those are all the most unique answers that you've ever heard.
It's so specific. Like the brand and
I love-
everything of the
I
bag.
love the Five Guys bag. That's
One.
my favorite.
Yeah, Five Guys
I was
living room free.
I was really hoping for the T-Rex, but didn't get
The
it. done.
T-Rex.
Wait, there's a
Oh,
T-Rex?
Sorry guys, sorry.
I say the first one. Look, you know when your internet goes out and you're on Google Chrome and it's got like the little dinosaur that you can play the game with until the internet
Mhm.
comes back.
No.
That's what I say. Oh, well, that's what I
Oh.
said. It
You
looks
can
like.
play games with a dinosaur.
Yeah, if
Only
your internet
if your
goes out.
internet goes out.